Alright, well, I'm doing another update video here. Another couple, 2, 3, 4 days or so have gone since I've really tinkered with it. I wanted to give myself some time to really think about, how I'm going to solve my problems, and I think I've got them solved. I don't remember what I said exactly in the last video, so I'm going to try to just keep this one short. One of the problems that I had was I was using the wrong one. I had this stuff lying around. I've had it for a while. This is basically like a wet lube. Not exactly what I was looking for. So I now have this stuff here, and that should solve some of my problems with seals and leaks and stuff like that. Uh, my bad. So basically, I'm getting dinner on the go. I'm letting all my pipes and stuff basically re-dry again. And yeah, I'm basically glued all back up, and then hopefully by the end of the night too, I'll have it, all those other little things going as well. I also have a backup system here. This may be over-engineered in general in most aquaponics systems. Sorry, I have these little things. I don't even know what they're called, but they're things. And I'm going to basically, pardon the blackness here, it's a black bucket, bad light. Let me just move this into better light. The top of, I'm just going to put this somewheres up here where it's out of the way, and that'll provide an emergency overflow. Obviously, that'll be much higher than my siphon. So that way, if I were to leave the house and something were to clog up my, let me leave this one on the light, so I can show off one other thing. So, if for whatever reason this thing gets clogged up, I'm not going to be draining water all over the floor. Now, I guess while I'm at it, this is the idea that I have. Like, this is my hole, basically. All I have is basically a cap. And on one side of this, I'm going to, probably on, 1/4 of this, I'm going to put a whole bunch of holes and stuff like that right in there. And then I'm going to put that more or less into the corner. So water's got to go through here. And then I got a bigger cap I'm going to stick over top. And then I'm going to put holes more or less... Sorry, I'm going to have it the other way around. The top cap's going to be in the back, bottom cap's going to be in the more of the front. And I'm hoping this will, solve any root issues. I mean, I'll have, this is the back of the system. If I plant anything, it'll be just small plants anyway, so I don't really think it'll be an issue. I think what I got going on will work. I don't know if I mentioned if, pardon again the darkness, but I got this really thin tube. Basically, I'm going to, let's put it out here, use this as a means to get air into my siphon when I need it. So basically I'm going to drill a hole into one of these, basically, or actually probably both of them, snug it all in there, so that way when the water gets low enough, that's where the air is going to come out, because if you remember one of my previous videos, this thing here, it's all taken apart, it sits at an angle, so it's really hard for air to get in. I also... Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's all I need to really talk about. Oh yeah, I just got to reassemble it, install that, drill some holes. The plastic tub outside, sorry while I'm cooking dinner here. The plastic tub is outside. I'm not going to show it off, but I basically got this foam stuff inside. It is going to be a temporary means. I hope that works. But I definitely foresee... I might as well look at something, eh? I might as well... when I get the space, I'm going to want to build my own plexiglass tanks. Because some really cool ideas that I had with that too is if I can get really custom, where it's not even just like a square, I could even, just using this as an example, even with a grow bed, I could potentially grow the grow bed out some more and put in a bell siphon right here, right? So I mean, if my I don't think I'll have an issue, but if my siphon has some issues or I want to re-engineer it somewhat, it'll give me the ability to completely customize a lot more things. But I need a table saw, I need some stuff to go with that. And, it's definitely something I will want to do for building this business, custom everything, right? Make it work as well as it can work the first time. But, yeah, I'm going to leave it at that. Oh, yeah, if you notice, I got a bunch of towels on the floor. I had, a little bit of water in here, and there wasn't a whole lot, and I did my best to try to minimize spillage, but I definitely spilt more water today than all other days, even remotely combined. Like, so it's like, ah, shit. But not so bad. Like, it's, you know, manageable. It's just wet towels now down there. Anyway, that's my update. Hope these things are helping somebody. And other than that, yeah, have a good one.